This presentation is about the pentadactyl limb. The pentadactyl limb is used as evidence when people are talking about evolution. All mammals have a pentadactyl limb. That's a limb with an adapted 5 fingers, here shown in yellow. So Charles Darwin wondered why animals have this in the first place. Even though animals have different shaped appendages or limbs, sometimes they have flippers, sometimes they have wings or hands and feet. Even though they work in a different way, they all seem to have these 5 bones or this pentadactyl shape. He concluded that they must have come from a common ancestor and not all the bones were designed to have a specific purpose. This means flippers and wings and hands all work differently, and yet they all still share this same common structure, which means at some point in the past that they must have all resembled each other, so they must have had a common ancestor. Now, there are differences between all of these mammals. Even though there is a common structure, we can see that here, for example, in the horse there is a hoof, and the hoof is a result of those bones fusing together. In the bat, because the bat flies, there is material in between those fingers, and so those fingers have to be extra long in order to spread and increase the surface area. What we can see here in terms of the whale, because the whale swims through the water, there's a large surface area needed to make a flipper, so those bones have actually become very, very long in the middle and more flipper shaped. Now, if we take the others, the human is different from the others because we have this opposable thumb here, which enables us really to grip hold of things. For example, we can hang from trees and we can walk along branches, which is something we share with our ape cousins. The cat here doesn't have this feature. Instead, they have very sharp claws in the end with elongated nails. The cat's hand is much smaller, the paw is much smaller, enabling it to balance on smaller ledges, and it can sprint rather quickly. The bird, in this example here, also doesn't really need to have the same structure as the bat with the membrane between the fingers because it relies on the surface area of the feathers in order for it to fly. Thanks for watching this presentation on the pentadactyl limb.